Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Try the option play here. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes long.
Oh, my gosh. The defense is attacking that football. That ball's on the ground. They almost come up with a turnover on the first play of the game.
Second down play coming up. Ball handed off. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
On third down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Riley. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
On 1st and 10, look at a throw. That's caught. It's Mills.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
From the shotgun to hand off, the junior able to bring him down quickly. Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Keeps it on the design run. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down and the third down conversion.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The shotgun running play call. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third and short here in this playoff game, and the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Riley. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? At the 10 now. Touchdown, Ohio State. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Robinson. He's tackled at the 17, so it'll be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They start the drive, giving the ball to the receiver on an end around. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a game there.
I'm a fan of any time you can get the ball into his hands. I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Dumps it down and back. Caught. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
First down and 10. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Finds room at the 30. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. Let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it with room to run. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
What in the world is going on with the pass protection today? That was almost a third sack, and it's still the first quarter. Maybe slide protection or call some screens, maybe play action, anything to try.
Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. First down, we're going to throw the football. Back-to-back deep shots. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Lone coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Here's the throw deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
Well, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Robinson. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. With the second down incompletion, I have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. offense comes back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? He's going to pull it down and run. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
This is great. This is what the great ones do. Uses his legs to buy a little bit more time rolling to his left, and at one point, he flipped the switch from passer to runner. Got a pretty good gain out of it, too.
They'll run it here. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
And in first down, they go right back to him. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be visible at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Took it all the way. They finally grab him. Lucky to give up field position and not points there. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half, and they punch it in and build the lead before the break. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Looking to score with a run to the right. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Handoff to the back.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Here's a carry for the fullback. And the fullback going nowhere, like they stopped him for a loss.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play. They were not surprised at all that the fullback got the ball. He had nowhere to go. They stuffed that play from the beginning.
And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return.